individual, but because the relationships are here, I think maybe this applies to all your relationships, where you're saying, look, I feel like we're going on a merry-go-round here. Something needs to change. We need to do something different. So we need to find out, you know, how can we change things? How am I able to keep my boundaries up, but then also allow this person to come in, but not let them walk all over me? But you hold the key, you hold the answer, you know what you're going to do. Also have faith. You know, you may be very rooted in your traditions and in your morals and your ethics. I feel like you have a brand new sense of a renewed faith, where it's very much, this is what I want, this is what I deserve. This is what I've deserved, this is what I deserve. I've worked hard for this life. I've worked hard to create peace. I've worked hard to get this opportunity. Now that the wheels are shifting and something has shifted, the tables are turned. Oh, the tables have turned. Mirroring, the tables have turned, Cancer. The tables have turned. You flipped the script on something here, Cancer. You flipped the script, and it could be with a lot of these people. Yeah, you're different. Look at that. Judgment. You've come up to the new. I think this year you've shed and let go so much of your old self, your old identity, that you're no longer at that house. People keep showing up at your old house and you're like, I don't live there anymore. That's not the same, Cancer. I just don't live there anymore. Beautiful energy. You know, Judgment card is all about rebirth, coming into the new, stepping out of your old life and entering your new life, but you making that conscious choice to do so as well. You making that conscious choice to say, you know, I've had enough of things being the same old. It's now time that I put myself first. I stand up for myself. I defend myself, and I'm going to be stepping into this new version of me because I deserve it. This is what I want. This is what I deserve. And I think, what's this here? Descendant. So yours is Capricorn. So I think you're being asked here to invite that Capricorn energy, that methodical, straightforward, hard-working, disciplined, you know, consistency as well is what Source is asking you here. Be consistent with all your relationships. If you're setting boundaries for one person, you need to set it for another person, regardless of who and what they are. Why am I getting this coming through? That someone might think that you treat another person a different way. It's like, you know, when you're children and your siblings, and you say to your mum, you know, but